Welcome to Lake Atitlan. Atitlan is a big lake in Guatemala that people often compare with Lake Como in Italy. It is surrounded by volcanoes and 11 little towns, each with its own character. I stayed for 3 weeks in total and found some really unique and beautiful spots that you shouldn't miss when visiting the lake. Good morning guys, and welcome to Lake Atitlan in Guatemala. I decided to spend some time here to focus on work, get back into routine and do some yoga. And in this video I want to show you the best places around the lake and give you some special tips for digital nomads. We are starting in San Pedro, one of the most popular towns at the lake. San Pedro is where most backpackers choose to stay. The town is built around the water and it's on a little hill, which means that you will find plenty of restaurants, cafes and bars that have an amazing view on the lake. One of the best cafes to work from is Sababa Cafe. This cafe has delicious breakfast, pastries, good coffee and the Wi-Fi is decent. The view of the lake here is amazing and I can highly recommend you to try their croissant with strawberries and their mocha. Another cafe that is great for working remotely is Idea Connection. They have a beautiful patio with plugs everywhere and their food is amazing too. One of the best things you can do at Lake Atitlan is to hike up to the Indian Nose lookout. The tour only costs 80 quetzales and they will pick you up at your accommodation around 4 AM. The shuttle bus will drive you to the closest point of the lookout and from there you need to hike about 30 minutes. You will also arrive at the lookout pretty early so you can see the full sunrise. While you're waiting, they will give you a small pastry and a fresh coffee. It's the perfect way to start the day. So one thing you definitely have to do when you come to Lake Atitlan is to watch the sunrise from the Indian Nose. You can book a tour in town, it's only 80 quetzal. And they take you with a shuttle bus pretty high up the mountain and then it's only like a half an hour hike up to the lookout and then from there you have the most amazing view of the towns and the volcanoes. You can actually see active volcanoes from here and watching the sunrise. It's such an amazing spot. From my new apartment at Lake Atitlan in Guatemala. So today I'm doing a little day trip with my new friend Matt to San Marcos. San Marcos is supposed to be the most spiritual, like hippie-ish place at Lake Atitlan. Lots of yoga studios, lots of places to meditate and there's cliff jumping as well, nice beaches. So we're gonna check it out. The boat from San Pedro to San Marcos only takes about 10 minutes and should cost you 30 quetzales round trip. San Marcos is the most spiritual town by the lake. If you're interested in yoga, meditation, cacao ceremonies, temazcal, tarot readings and more, this is the place to go. It's very small so you can easily explore everything in about 2 to 3 hours. We're having coffee at a cute coffee shop in San Marcos. How do you like it so far?
Oh, it's great so far.
The most popular yoga studio, Eagle's Nest, is also in San Marcos. So we are at the Eagle's Nest Yoga Studio or yoga retreat. They also have like private rooms and dorms and retreats and everything. And the view from here is just absolutely mind-blowing. Like you get a view of the volcanoes and like such a great view on the lake in different towns. And there's also a restaurant where you can order food and yeah, it's just an amazing spot. It's only like one class is like $20, but if you buy a package, it's a lot cheaper. So behind me you can see the platform where they do the yoga sessions. And also, when you walk to the entrance, there's like a little QR code, and if you scan it, you get a smoothie for free. So San Marcos has this amazing spot to do cliff jumping. I decided not to do cliff jumping today because it's not that hot, and there's like a spot that's really high, and all the like lower spots. It's also a really great place to just hang out and enjoy the sun, and if it's a hot day, it's definitely a nice place to go for a swim and enjoy the water. Because the water at San Pedro is not that nice, so swimming in general is better here in San Marcos. And yeah, if you're up for some adrenaline, do cliff jumping. We decided to have a little wine and cheese tasting afterwards. So here we are doing a wine and cheese tasting in Guatemala. In the end, I think San Marcos is the best town to stay at Lake Atitlan if you enjoy to be in a quiet little town with lots of yoga studios. As a solo female traveler and digital nomad, this is the perfect place to stay. I hope this guide helps you to plan your trip to Lake Atitlan. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. 'Cause I sure don't know. One piece in hand.